Hello, beautiful family. Hi. Today's channeled message. I decided to incorporate some tarot cards. I did pre-pull a little bit earlier. But before I get started, I just want to say that this message is for a collective that is deeply spiritual or is going currently through a spiritual awakening. And as a collective message, that doesn't mean that every single piece will resonate with you. So don't try to force all of this to fit for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right? All right. Before I get started, I can already feel like it's going to be a loud it's going to be loud around me. So I'm going to put in my other earbud. Make sure you guys can hear me clearly. Man, I'm just going to mention here that I've been seeing, just sitting outside the past like 20 minutes and like journaling and really diving into this, that like maybe spiders resonate with you. But after I kind of wrote that down from a message and feeling like this has a lot to do with some sort of, like, you'll see as I get into the message, but like there've been flies, like, you know, annoying flies, like not gnats, not mosquitoes, like flies landing around me, which isn't like super normal. Like, I mean, we all see flies, right? But they're like landing here. I don't have food. I don't have anything around me. Like, there's even one over here. So flies, spiders, maybe you're attracting, and I'm not saying like literal flies. I mean, there are literal flies here, but as you are the spider in this channel, in this message that I'm about to share. And yeah, so let's see where this takes us. I have a few notes, but we'll just kind of dive in and see where it goes. I'm going to share with you guys my pre-pulled cards that I shuffled and that came out as I feel called to in the message, so not quite right now at the moment. But what I was saying and beginning this message is that maybe spiders resonate with you. Maybe you've been seeing more spiders around and maybe like coming around you, and you're finding that you're a little bit less scared of them, or maybe you're more willing to save them and like help them back outside. You're like, oh, I still don't want you on me or in my house, but I'll let you live. I'm getting a lot of that right now, that you guys are starting to connect more with not just animals, but like insects too. So specifically spiders. Lately, my daughter's been telling me that she wants a pet tarantula, and I'm not down. I'm not down for it. Like, I'm starting to learn to like spiders and be okay with them being around, but I mean, she's still young enough that she won't be able to take care of it by herself. So I don't see myself doing that. If some of you guys have a pet tarantula, let me know. Let me know how you handle it, how you deal. Like, oh, but anyways, let's get into this message. So what I've been hearing is that you are a weaver of some sort. I've heard wisdom weaver. I've heard weaver of the web of life. Like, you take your silk strand, your precious silk, the strand that you create, that is you, the embodiment of you, and you are weaving that into the tapestry of life. And you're alongside with this collective, with the people that are also weaving their thread into the tapestry of life, creating this full, beautiful picture. Yeah. And your strand is so important, because without your strand there'd be loose knits. I don't actually weave. I don't actually knit. So I don't know the actual terminology, guys. Forgive me for those of you guys that do that. But you are so important and significant, and your purpose here is to heal. But in order to be able to do that, you have to be able to heal yourself as well. Like, you gotta, and again, it's a lifelong journey. You're not just gonna sit here and be like, I'm healed, yay. But you need to heal the things within you, so you deeply understand them and connect with them, so you can help and lead and guide those to help heal themselves. Maybe you guys have heard the terminology and the phrases new earth, but however that resonates with you, I'm hearing that like there's a new shift, there's an energetic shift in the earth, where there are people, a lot more people. It's still less than the bulk of, you know, the 8 billion people we have on planet Earth, but a lot more people than there was even just 100, 200 years ago, that are now awakening, that are now going through a deep healing process and understanding how they can heal themselves so that they can be cycle breakers, so they can reweave this new web that's going to last, that's going to stick together, of people that are all healing and creating this new web of life, new picture, new tapestry. Your purpose in life, in this life, is to heal. And you have to work and continue to keep doing the work on yourself. Specifically, the healing that I'm hearing right now for most of you guys is, I keep hearing cycle breaker over and over, cycle breaker, cycle breaker. It's really hard to repeat over and over. Here come the crows. The crows are flying. You guys can't see them, but they're like coming in now. So I got flies, I got crows. Maybe one of those guys resonate with you. It's like, I swear, I walk around everywhere and I see crows flying around, but they're never just like chilling on the ground. And then I come and sit and they come. Like, yeah, maybe I'm getting some like witchy vibes from some of you guys. Very earthly, grounded energies coming back and forth right now, I'm feeling. But anyways, what I was saying, your purpose is to heal, and the healing that I'm hearing about is cycle breaking healing, like what you grew up with, maybe your parents, how your childhood. Confirmation, crow. Can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, gets me so excited. Anyways, I'm getting very distracted in this, so maybe you guys are feeling a little foggy-headed, not as clear on your path right now. Actually, this would be a great time to bring up the first card that I pulled. So I pulled out my deck. I hadn't even shuffled it or anything in the bottom of the deck. I just felt called. Sometimes I feel called to look at the bottom of the deck, sometimes I don't. I felt called, and we got the Queen of Cups. And I am using my Light Seers Tarot deck. I felt called to use that one today, but we have the Queen of Cups here. You are a very, very emotional being, but you are very in control of your emotions. You are very aware of them. You dive deep into them. You let yourself feel them. You share your emotions and let others know that it's okay to feel your emotions and share them deeply too. So, and again, whether you're female or male, gender doesn't matter here, but the Queen of Cups resembles somebody who just kind of lets it flow and lets it go, but also is very much in control and aware of it too. It's not this like irrational screaming, crying, not understanding what's going on, which we might have those moments too, but you are very grounded in your emotions. You are very grounded and allowing yourself to feel those emotions. Alongside of that, I did start to shuffle, and one that flew out next was the Queen of Mother effing Pentacles, you guys. We got two queens here. We got the queen energy. Maybe there's a lot of like divine feminine energy here. Queen of Pentacles. You see how she's just sitting here? She's like, yeah, I know I'm the shit. I know I'm freaking awesome. And Pentacles is like material things and inner power and manifesting. So like, that you're creating this new life for yourself. And maybe if you have kids, maybe you're creating this new life. You are cycle breaking what you had, what you grew up with, and you are no longer continuing that path because you are healing within yourself and allowing to share your healed self with others, with your child, with your children, with your spouse, with your friends, with people that you don't even know, strangers on the internet. You are sharing that, whether you know it or not. And I think most of you guys are aware that you are doing that you are sharing it. But for some of you guys that are just now starting your spiritual awakening or just now kind of dabbling in understanding the depth of what cycle breaking is and the web of life and new earth and those things, you're still very confident in yourself. You're like, I may not have clarity. I may not know where I'm going right now, what exactly I'm doing, what exactly my purpose is, but I know I'm here to help. And I no longer want to feel this pain and this yuckiness and this ickiness and this trappedness. And I'm going to change these things. And I'm going places. And I know I will get myself out of this. And I know amazing things are coming for me. Yeah, that's this energy. I'm going to save the third card for a little bit later. It doesn't feel like it's right at this moment in the channel right now to share this. But yeah, you are... I'm looking down at my notes, guys. You are a strand being woven into this new shift of earth along with others who are also healing and weaving their light and their love and their wisdom into this web of life. And you guys are all collectively doing it together at different paces, at different speeds, at different times, but it's all happening. And yours is just as important. Your strand is just as important. And you have your own individual strand that has its own, tension point, where it has its own place where it's held from one area to another. Imagine a spider weaving its web. It goes from here to here, and then, and it crosses and goes around and then circles around. And each point has a tension point that it holds, and it has a specific point. And if you were to pull off that part of the web or cut that part of the web would fold over, right? It needs your strand there. You play a very important, significant part in this. And your healing, the healing work that you're doing right now with whatever you're healing through, I'm hearing a lot about relationship stuff. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic relationship. A lot of this has to do with family, familial relationships. Maybe you've recently cut some ties or done some cord cutting with people. I'm feeling the sun like really hot on my back. It was like kind of cloudy today, and then now it's super sunny. So I think I'm actually going to take this off right now. I'm feeling really warm and toasty. Maybe it's super sunny and bright where you're at right now. But it's still pretty hot. All right. Anyways, focus, Eleanor, focus. You are here to remind people that they're not alone, and that their healing and that what their purpose is and what they bring to the table is just as important. And you don't see yourself above or better than any other person. You see yourself as just as important, and you are living your path, and you are weaving your web just as you feel called to do so. And I'm very proud of you for that. So those are all my notes. The rest is just kind of what flows right now, guys. But you are going places. If you can hear that airplane, you are going places. You are taking yourself places with the Queen of Pentacles. You're sitting here, you're sitting through your emotions, you're working through your emotions, you're allowing yourself to feel. I feel like I have to talk louder. You're allowing yourself to feel. Maybe you need to get loud, maybe you need to get angry, maybe you need to get frustrated and let it out, but you're doing it for healing purposes. And you're sitting here confidently knowing that things are coming in. And you want to know what's coming in, guys? You want to know what's effing coming in? The freaking 10 of Pentacles. Do you see this? Family, love, life, like celebration. You are creating a whole new life, like a whole new cycle. You are a cycle breaker, and you're creating another different one. There's a random bubble floating past me. Maybe bubbles have something to do. Bubbles? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Okay, there has to be somebody blowing bubbles nearby, because what bubbles? I know you guys may not be able to see them, but there's literally bubbles everywhere floating by me, and my daughter's chasing them right now. Hang on for a second. Sorry, she was going a little bit further off towards the street, so just wanted to call her back in. But anyways, yeah, the freaking 10 of Pentacles, you guys. We got 2 pentacle energies right here. So lots of material, lots of great things like money, abundance, wealth, like new family, new love relationships, maybe a new job. What am I noticing here? Maybe you're getting a dog. You guys see the doggy? Maybe you're getting a new pet. Dogs are so healing too. I mean, cats are as well, but like dogs, for me, I resonate a lot with dogs. I might still get a cat soon. I feel called to get a cat, but I resonate more with dogs. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, maybe you're getting a new pet, and pets are so healing, so deeply healing. If you've ever had a pet before, I'm sure you can resonate. I've had a lot of pets in my life. Unfortunately, all of them have passed. So I've had dogs, cats, bearded dragons, ferrets. What else have I had? Turtles. I've had a lot of things. Yeah, but they've all passed away. Maybe I'll get a dog or a kitty soon. We'll see. Let me focus on this first. But you guys are freaking magical human beings, and the healing work that you're doing internally within yourself right now, the healing work that you're doing within yourself is helping heal others deeply. And in this collective, there's so many like different healers and teachers and people that are deeply resonating with like weaving what their wisdom weavers, like the wisdom that you're gaining from the wisdom that you're gaining from your own traumas, from your own things that you are growing and healing from, you are sharing with others, and they are learning and growing from your wisdom that you're sharing. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm repeating a lot of these words, but like that's what it is. That's what it is. Like your purpose is so strong, is so important, is I don't have any other words. Like that's just what it is. It's simple. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. No fancy words. It's like it's so important. And without your part in play, it won't be the full picture. So the work that you're doing is your purpose. And you doing that healing work for yourself is your purpose. And people are watching and people are paying attention. Here's the do you see the bubble? Did you guys see that right towards me? There's the bubble. Man, it's crazy. I feel like this message is very simple and straightforward, but still full of a lot of power. I have like these weird, there's bubbles and spiders and flies and crows and emotions and material things, and I'm getting very distracted too because I have my daughter running around, and I'm on this little walking path, so there's people walking past me listening to my channel and looking at me. Some of them are smiling, some of them are a little confused, but hey, so be it, right? You are stepping into your power. And maybe, you know what? Yeah, I was meant to say that. Maybe you are struggling with stepping in your power in front of other people. You already learned how to step into your power by yourself, but you are doing it now in front of an audience. And you're having to shift and work and learn to weave yourself into being authentically you and healing what you need to heal, even while people are watching, even if people are judging. And that is so important, and that is so potent. That is so potent and strong. And as you continue to keep doing that, you get stronger in that energy, in your own power. Yeah. Guys, these 3 cards. This is such a powerful reading. I don't know if you guys are into tarot or not, or maybe you guys do more oracle readings. Nose itch again. A lot of you guys are doing tarot apparently. But 2 queens, you guys. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Like all we're missing is the sun here. I bet if I were to shift it, you know what? We're going to do that right now, really quick. Hang on. Is there any more cards that need to come out? Are there any more to this message, Spirit? Maybe, is this slow pace, fast pace energy, this healing, this process? Is this the end of the message? Is there anything else that we want to add to this message? It's weird. I'm also seeing the moon in my mind's eye right now, whether that comes out or not. And the moon signifies things hidden within. It can be, like deceit or lying from someone else that is being uncovered. Maybe somebody who hurt you, but also the moon can show things like within inside yourself, and it's showing itself. You know how the moon can sometimes be in different phases, and it's hidden sometimes behind the clouds, sometimes it's just a sliver of a little moon. There's not very many cards wanting to come out. I don't feel like that's the end of the message though, but I'm seeing the moon. So maybe some of you guys are diving deep into the hidden aspects of yourself, the beautiful light sides. There we go. Oh, okay. We got 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so not exactly what I was seeing, but that's okay. It's always part of the message, right? So 5 of Pentacles here. You see how she is crying and she's sad, and you see that there's literally like a key right here, right? Right here. And she can unlock the door, but she's crying. And she's not trying to unlock the door. She's just sad about the things that she lost. So maybe you are still feeling sad. It's part of the healing journey, but maybe you're still feeling like sad and bummed out. Hang on. Lots of distraction, guys. Lots of distractions. Maybe there's something that doesn't want me to get this message out, but that's okay. I'm still here for it. 5 of Pentacles. She's been sad and crying, and there's literally like the answer right there, and she can just unlock the door and go to the next door, but she's sad, and that's okay because we all feel sad, right? Maybe you just lost something. Maybe you just ended a relationship. Maybe finances have gone down a little bit. Maybe you left a place. Maybe you just moved and you left a place that you really loved, or had a lot of great memories in, and you're moving on to bigger and better things, and you have that key, and you know that you're going somewhere great, but like you're still really sad and focused about what was left behind. And that's okay. It's okay. I mean, you don't want to live and stay in that energy forever, but that's okay. That's part of the healing journey. You, as the Queen of Cups, Allow yourself to feel those feelings. You completely, I just got chills. You completely relinquish yourself to those emotions, and you're like, it's okay that I feel that way. It's okay to mourn and be sad and miss those things and those people and those places that I used to have in my life, because that was part of me. I felt like I belonged with those things, but now I know I don't. Now I know that those things served a purpose and they no longer do, and you're moving to bigger things. Airplane. You're moving on to bigger things and better things. So my dear, let yourself cry, but just know your answer is right here. When you're ready, it's right there. It's right there waiting for you, okay? And you walk into that next door for yourself. I'm gonna do one more card pull really quick. Maybe I'll start incorporating more tarot cards into some of my readings. It gives me really good direction too, because my mind goes a million miles an hour and I have lots of distractions all the time. There we go. Are you fucking kidding me? You guys can't make this up. Another queen. Queen of motherfucking wands, guys. Are you kidding me? Are you? Okay, so we're just missing the Queen of Swords here. And I wouldn't say we're missing it, but like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You are a divine being of light and love and positivity. You are stepping into your power. You are stepping into your power. And you are so magical. Like, the things that you do are magic. Like, no one can describe. Like, you might not even be able to be like, I don't really know how and why. I just know that it is. I just know. Sorry guys, maybe you have a little bit of a cold, or me looking down is not helping right now. It's pulling all of it out. Sorry guys, TMI. But you are full of magic, and the things that you are achieving and the things that you are healing, like, almost can't be explained, because no one's done it before, because you're a cycle breaker, because you're weaving a new web of life. You are creating a beautiful tapestry with your creativity, with your healing powers, with your magic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys can't make this up. This is freaking crazy. This is crazy. Bottom of the deck. Here we go. Same kind of vibe, right? But don't let yourself, you see how she's got a magical bowl of rainbows and light, and she's sad about the other bowls she lost, and that's okay. It's the same vibe as 5. 4 and 5 right here. So maybe 4, 5, 45 means something to you, but the same type of energy. You are such a magical, powerful being. Don't let these things that you've now stepped away from, that you've lost, not that you lost, you chose to step away from them. And maybe they were taken from you because you little stubborn self was like, I want to hold on to these. I want to save them and savor them. And I can help everybody and I can push through all of it. And you can, but it was holding you back. Those people and those things were holding you back, okay? So let yourself feel. Let yourself feel, okay? But don't sit too long in this energy, because you have something beautiful and you have the answer right here, and you're turning away from it. You're not turning away. Don't let yourself turn away from it, because it's right there. The answers are right there for you, okay? Love you guys so much. Let me know how this resonated with you. If you guys are stepping in, feeling like you're stepping into your power, if you are starting to feel this energetic shift within yourself and in earth, and just seeing that more people are now collectively coming together and they're wanting to heal themselves and change how things were done before. And you are part of that. You are a wisdom weaver. You are the beautiful spider of life, whether you like spiders or not. Yeah, you have so much purpose and so much value, and you heal and you help heal others through your healing. Oh my gosh, what a powerful reading. Whew, that was amazing. I love you guys, sending you so much love. Have a beautiful day, and I will check in with you guys later. Bye.